Fall and winter is one of my favorite times of year, but I do know as the weather gets colder and the daylight hours get shorter, it can be a lot more challenging to want to get up in the morning and have a morning where you just get out of bed right away and start your day. So this video is to give a few ideas of how to have a soft, cozy fall morning and you don't dread getting up. One thing I always do is have warm clothes next to my bed ready to go. I put them there the night before. That way the first thing I can do in the morning is get into those nice, cozy, warm clothes so I don't feel like I'm getting out of my warm bed into the cold air. I have a nice, cozy sweat set ready to put on. I also keep my UGG slippers next to my bed, so I put those on as well. I also, for some reason, feel like I can't get things done if my hair is not up, so I also keep a claw clip in my nightstand to put up, so that way I have my hair up when I make my bed. Then, once I'm out of bed, I like to wake up the house. If it is sunny by the time I wake up, I like to let in as much sunlight as possible. I really like to set the mood of the house and make the house itself also feel like a really nice environment to be waking up to. I will say hello to my kitties. And I know everyone always recommends making your bed first thing in the morning, but I also find that difficult when I'm having a hard time getting out of bed, which is why I really like to have a nice cozy outfit ready to go, so that way it's a little bit easier to make the bed, not feel like I'm closing it off to get back into a warm place. I'm already nice and warm myself. I also like to keep my bedding really neutral, and so I have these big square pillows from Target, I also think I got my comforter from Target, and then these cute little quilted throw pillows that match my little blanket ladder. After I am up and out of my room, the first thing I do is head to the bathroom, and the first things I like to knock out of the way are brushing my teeth and washing my face. For some reason, those feel like more of a chore task, so I like to get them done first. And for skincare, I love to use the Ordinary caffeine serum in the morning just to really wake my skin up, help with dark circles, and liven up my face. And then especially in the fall and winter, I like to keep my skin as moisturized as possible as the weather gets drier. So my favorite moisturizer has been and probably always will be the Belief Moisture Balm. Then when I head into the main area of my apartment, I like to wake that part up as well and open up the blinds to let the sunlight in. And I will head to the kitchen and start my coffee. Right now I have been finishing up this instant coffee that I have. I know it's not the vibe, but it's what I have, and we're balling on a budget right now, okay? Then I will take the coffee into the bathroom with me while I will get ready for the day. And I really like to make this a ritual. So I get my makeup out, my hair products out, and put on a TV show or a podcast that I'm really enjoying, especially if you are getting up, getting ready for work, or going somewhere that isn't your favorite. This kind of gives you a nice little something to look forward to when you do wake up, knowing that you'll have this little fun time to yourself in the morning. And I will start off with my under eyes. I use the NARS Creamy Concealer and the NARS Light Reflecting Foundation. I love both of these. I feel like they give the perfect amount of coverage without feeling cakey at all. And especially the foundation is just the perfect amount of dewy without looking too oily. Then I use my all-time favorite product, makeup product I've ever used, these OG. It's from the Crystal Contour Collection. I worked with them a few years ago and I have continued to rebuy these. They are so velvety, so dewy. They literally melt into the skin. I don't know what that formula is, but I am so serious when I say, like, I have never had a product that blends as well as that one does. And for my setting powder, I use Bare Minerals. I read that they are good for acne control. And for my eyes, I use the NYX Warm Neutrals palette. This is definitely a fall favorite. It has all the perfect hues, especially since I have blue eyes. The rustier colors really make that pop. I just use a simple e.l.f. stick for doing my eyebrows, and I didn't notice this until watching this clip back, but I use my arm to like stabilize my other arm while I'm applying it. So I don't know if that's a hack or not, but you could definitely try it. And then I just go in with some mascara, and that is it for my makeup look. Then my hair was still curled from yesterday, so I'm just heating up my curling iron just to touch it up. And so I'm kind of going through and picking out the pieces that need the most help and just touching those up, so that way I'm not using heat on my hair fully 2 days in a row. I got this wide tooth comb from Amazon, which is also my favorite thing to do if I'm just touching up curls, so I'm not fully brushing them out, but it does detangle. And then I just use the Nexus dry shampoo to freshen up my scalp. I put my hair half up and half down just because anytime I'm doing like second day curls, I feel like it just adds a little something, makes it not look as oily if it does still look oily. Then once I'm done with my hair and makeup, I'll head back into the kitchen and reheat my coffee if I haven't finished it yet. And this is when I will do my little Bible study time in the morning. I got my Bible from Altered State, and it's a journal Bible, so it has columns on either side so you can take notes. And my goal right now is to finish the entire Bible. I'm not doing it in like a year or a time frame or anything, but what I do is I will put tabs on all of the books that I finished reading, and so eventually I'll have all 66 tabs. Right now I am reading through Psalms and Matthews, and I love doing this in the morning. It first of all feels like an accomplishment, and then second of all, just spending time with God always brings so much peace and joy to the day, as well as just feeling spiritually fed before starting your day. Stetson also really likes to wreak havoc while I'm doing this.
You are scared.
After that, I head into my room to get dressed and pick out my outfit, pick out my jewelry. Today, I am just going to the grocery store and doing an at-home workout and then doing computer work at home, so I didn't put on a full outfit, really just a casual little workout set. Then once I'm dressed, I will go to my closet and pick out a perfume to wear for the day. Lately, I've been wearing this one by Coach. I will try to link it down below. I forget what the actual one is called. I know they have quite a few. And finally, before my day gets started, I will go to my planner and organize my day, write a to-do list, plan what I'm gonna do. And another thing that I've been doing that has been really fun is making a mood board at the beginning of each month out of magazine cutouts. It just kind of reminds me of childhood. It's just really fun, and then it gives you a fun visual to look at every day that keeps you motivated and inspired.
That is it for my current fall morning routine. I hope you enjoyed it, and the goal of this video was to hopefully inspire some morning routines that are enjoyable and that you don't actually dread, and to just give you that motivation to get up in the morning and actually look forward to it. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Haven, and I would love if you subscribed and stuck around, and comment below and let me know what one thing is that you always do during your morning routine, no matter what. And I'll see you in my next video.